Oh man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is? Tuesday. Brewsday, Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's time for Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar and Six Pack Store. Here is Huck and Big Nate.
Oh, got me in the face.
You'll be fine.
I've had worse in my face. Not gonna elaborate.
Yeah, I don't think you need
Leave
to.
that right where it is.
I think they figured it on your face.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I wiped it off. It gets sucked into the beard.
How are you today, Huck?
I'm good.
You ready to drink some beer?
I am always ready to drink beer. I may have drank some beer before I got here.
So what's our theme?
Really, this is kind of like a hodgepodge.
I like it. I
Yeah,
dig it.
back in the day, if you had a hodgepodge store, they didn't sell hodges or podges.
No.
They just sold random stuff. So this is a apricot beer from Lost Coast. So we have a lot of things you can grab here. We got California. We got apricots, which I love apricots. They're just like the fruit I never buy. We got, you know,
Peaches are easily accessible,
the
whereas
Lost
apricots are
Coast.
not.
It's in Eureka, California. Apricot wheat beer. So I mean, it's kind of a summery beer. I mean, we're right in the midst of summer. You can't get more midster than we are in summer. Well, okay, we're like 2/3 through, but nonetheless,
We're in the
the
worst part.
dog days.
I think we established
Yeah, we talked about this before.
I think we established a few weeks ago that
Yeah,
dog days are in it's July 3rd through August 11th.
do
So
not,
we just got out of the dog days.
do not confuse me with facts. I hate it when you do that.
Well, it has to do with the
Now, I don't
constellations.
care if I say it's the dog days. Ruff. All I got.
I blame the stars. But when salad days, what does that mean? Have you heard that phrase before?
I have not. I
Salad
assume you're
days.
going to look that up and explain it to me.
So a friend of
I
mine
feel like I'm on
used
a
to
trip with
refer to
Liz. You're
things.
looking stuff up as we roll
These,
along.
these are the salad days, and apparently it's a period of youth, inexperience, or a time when one is less mature or wise.
Well, okay, I got half.
To God that every day is a salad day for me.
I got half of that. Okay, I don't have any youth and immaturity, but I have a lot of what's the second part? Whatever, forgot it already.
Wisdom,
Wisdom. No, you said something in the second part.
inexperience.
Experience and wisdom. I have that. I mean, I'm a salad. I was a
I
salad.
want every day to be a salad day. That's all I'm saying is
Well, you know what? You get to decide.
I suppose.
Every day. You can get up in the morning and say, am I going to be angry and mad and worry about somebody got elected that lives in my head? Or am I going to hang out with Huck and drink some beer? Go on the river, play with the babies. That's what we should do every day. You have a lot of babies to play with, by the way. I'm a little bit jealous about that.
The the trilogy, as I refer to them as.
Yeah, but at least of course, I don't have to change their diapers unless it's emergency warrants. I can do it. I am able.
Mercifully, only one of them is still in diapers, and
I
Sean
hide
put it
from
in.
that S. You know what?
Yeah,
I hide
yeah.
from it. But anyway, I will do it.
I've got the Rogue Honey Kolsch.
Yeah,
Kolsch style ale with Oregon honey, 5.0% ABV, brewed in Oregon.
I've been
It
there
started in
and I've
1988.
seen the beehives. How does that sound?
Oh yeah, that's another thing is they've got a artist rendering of their beehives.
I've seen their beehives. It's a thing when you go there.
Would I mean,
And I know somebody who worked there, Sebby Bueller. She's was their marketing person for a while. She's on the brown ale for a while. She's on the cover.
yeah, if I were going to do any job there, I'd want to be the apiarist.
No.
You put on a beekeeper suit, everyone leaves you alone.
So while we were there, they took us to a hop farm. So we rolled in this hop farm in a bus. And it was there were some logistical problems, which they always in the beer group, there's always logistical problems. This particular problem was a traffic jam. They decided to go to the hop farm at 3:45 in the afternoon. It's an hour drive. Not. So it was a 2 hour drive, but they only brought enough beer for about 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah. So not only did we get drunk, Then we got surly because we were out of beer. I want to say there wasn't a bathroom on that particular bus. But anyway, so we roll in to this thing, right? And we get off the bus and they want to give us a speech. You know how they are. And we're all like, where's the effing beer? And so they said, wait, okay. So they got us some beer and they actually replenished the bus. Thank you very much. So they gave us a little speech and we talked about it. So then we're going to go on a tour of the hop farm and it was harvest time. So they have these tractors. And I don't know if you've ever been to a hop farm, but there's like a big poles and there's strings going up. And the hops go up the strings. And they got this tractor and basically it grabs the top piece of wood that holds the strings
Kind of just shakes
and then cuts the bottom off,
cut.
flips it over into a wagon. So cut, flip, wagon, cut, flip. We watched that for a while. So then we go to where they're drying the hops. And they bring them up and like you said, they shake them and they run them through a little rake thing. Well, we go in and these people are wearing long sleeve shirts, long pants, steel-toed shoes, helmets, gloves. We're in shorts and flip-flops. And we roll into this industrial, production facility. And we are, first of all, half naked. And second of all, drunk. And we just start rolling through there. They take us up and there's like this giant, they all go on this giant conveyor belt and they go up there and they're about, I'm going to say 50 feet wide and they're 3 feet, 4 feet deep, the hops. And underneath there's these big, huge gas burners going, and we're like, it's kind of singeing my eyebrows. Should I step back a little? Yeah, go ahead, do what you want. It's, but by the time you get to the end, it's 6 inches tall. Then they throw them off. They put them in this big giant thing and it smashes them together into these big squares. But then, and there's pictures of all this. This was probably 15 years ago. They take us to, you couldn't do this now, I'm sure. But in any case, they take us to where they could store them. They have, but when they're using them to make the beer, they take the front end loader and they break them up. So we're all laying in these big, giant, fluffy piles of hops. All this. So my ass may have been on a beer you drank at some point. That's what that story, it's all leading up to.
Hop bale.
That's Rogue. I loved Rogue. They were good people.
It make good beer. I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Dead guy. I just bought a 6-pack. Where was I? I was like, I want a different beer. Oh, I was in Lexington. I was looking for Traveler.
Lexington, Virginia, not Kentucky.
Lexington, Virginia. I was up there for went to all the stuff. Went to the Natural Bridge. Did you know? You've been to Natural Bridge?
Yes.
And what'd you do? Looked at the Natural Bridge?
Didn't drive across it, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, you did.
Looked
If you were on Route 11, you drove across it.
Yeah.
Ah, see,
good point.
first fact you didn't know. Second fact, did you see where George Washington signed his name? Little white square. Okay. Third of all,
He's kind of a narcissistic dude.
did you take the hike?
No.
Did you know about the hike?
I was on a field trip.
Right? I'm just saying.
And we had some fatties in our class.
Yeah, we did too. Well, I rode it. They let me drive down, right? Because I'm all crippled. And so I drive down and the kids walk down and then we go up to the Natural Bridge. And if we finish looking at the Natural Bridge and there's a hike, it's a mile-long hike. Now, fair enough, I didn't make a mile. But I did go 5/10 of a mile to the Saltpeter Cave. So I have a house on Saltpeter Cave Road, but that's another story. But anyway, there's a 1 mile hike after you look at the Natural Bridge. All my life I've been going Natural Bridge. Had no idea. A 1 mile hike.
Well, we were also on a time constraint because we were doing college tours at the same time. So we were coming to Tech and Radford.
Yeah.
Roanoke College. So it's kind of like all right, kids, we saw it. Back in the bus.
Well, I think the last time I was there was for a sunrise service back when I was churchy.
Did you know? So I'm going to sidestep.
Go ahead. That's what we do here.
Something we might need to get our hands on. Rogue, speaking of their beers,
Oh,
they now have recreational seltzers, and they've got 2 flavors.
oh, with the marijuana in it?
10 milligrams THC, 10 milligrams CBD.
Yeah, that's a lot, but yeah, I'll do it.
Blackberry cucumber
Yeah.
or pineapple guava. I don't know how
I'd
you
go
get
with the
your hands on
blackberry. I'll get hands.
blackberry cucumber, man.
Now that I know,
100%.
I will get hands on that.
Blackberry cucumber.
We had this discussion and we did a show with the CBD THC beers, But the thing about it is,
$25 for a 4-pack of 12-ounce cans.
that's not
I don't even
bad.
know if I can say that, but I said it.
That's not
Here we
bad.
are. That's not bad at all.
Well, you're not a representative of them. If you are, if we're getting paid, then yeah, you can't say that. Okay, this is really weird. Which is why, as a person that writes and talks about beer, I can say anything I want. But if I get paid for it, I can no longer say anything
That becomes
I want.
payola.
Right. It becomes, yeah, payola. And we don't. Nobody's paid me jack poo poo here.
So
Well, I'm still mad about that, by the way.
a little inside baseball for you.
Okay. You sent me something.
Yeah, those are links to what I just discovered.
All
But
right.
um, when I started working here, we had a
Wait,
sign.
wait. I'm just time you out. Working here? Then go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
This is a decade ago.
Wow.
Actually, I think to the day a decade ago. I had to sign a form, an affidavit that
Yeah.
I would not participate in plugola or payola.
What's plugola? Sounds like hookers,
Similar to payola,
but there's hookers involved.
essentially you
Tell me
receive
there are.
you receive benefits in exchange for basically someone comes to you and says, "Hey, we'll let you do this if you mention this on air, and no money needs to change hands." Super illegal, by the way. But they make you sign this affidavit, and you have to sit through this whole like presentation for it. So I thought it was going to be a much more prevalent problem in my career. Much like watching the Bugs Bunny cartoons as a kid, you think quicksand's going to be a bigger
Yeah,
deal.
and nobody.
Zero times has
nobody
the
has offered
opportunity
me money.
arisen
Yeah.
for me to do that. So where you at? Like I would like the opportunity to use the knowledge I learned in that seminar.
Yeah, I think you should definitely get some money to do something.
Yeah, and I'm just saying.
I'll give you a quarter to go buy a cup of coffee. Oh, well, you can't do that anymore.
I would be losing money on that
You
deal.
would be losing money on it. Is that okay?
Even McDonald's, it's like $2.15. I don't know if it's okay. I feel like it'd be illegal, but
Well, I know is one time I asked the DJ, not at this radio station. I know I've cheated on you, to give me tickets to something. And they were like, sure, we'll hook you up. And they did. But then they sent me a W-9 or 1099 for the value of the tickets. I was like, wait a minute. I'm end up paying for something for them anyway.
no, gone are the days of a record company sending you a bag of cocaine in
Yeah. What's
conjunction
up
with
with
a
that?
record wanting you to spin it.
What's up with that? I'd be spinning some records.
Now they basically just call and harass you until you spin it.
Well,
And it's kind of one of those like reverse hostage situations. Hey, if you don't play this, I'm going to keep calling you every day. And then you play it. And then they still call you every day with, like, well, you did that. Now you're going to do this.
there you go.
I don't give into those calls. I just send them to a phone number I don't use.
That's what
FYI.
I do. Or the email I don't use. I have an email to know if you're a butthole. You're going to send me stuff that I don't want.
Exactly.
I give you this email.
Exactly.
It still looks like it's a beer email, but it's not really. All right. I guess we better untap these.
We probably should.
Actually, I'm really liking this beer.
I mean, this is refreshing. I'm kind of right there with you. Kolsch, not necessarily my style, but I think that's because they're not commonly made.
I'm going to go 5 on this. I'm going to go back and buy a 6-pack of this.
The
This
apricot.
is a river beer. Yeah, this is going to be.
Toast.
I don't really not hitting the apricot so hard, but this is a delicious beer. I'm going to have some more of it.
There's a lot of honey in this, and I appreciate their like making sure their product is them. Rogue is another one of those breweries that just, I mean, they've been doing it since 1988. There's a reason they've been successful this long. I don't think they're
They're
going to stop
OGs.
doing that.
They're OG.
I don't love Kolsch's, but I want to give this a 5.
There you go.
He's Huck's Beer Buzz on Untapped. I'm Big Nate Danger. What are we spinning?
Oh, mercy. Let's see. What do we got about?
Honey, honey.
No. We got to talk about
Peaches.
the well, summer.
Summer.
Have we played Summertime and Living is Easy yet?
At least 3 times this summer.
Let's do it again.
All right. Summertime right here on the New River Valley's Rock Station, 105.3 The Bear.
That cracked me up.